I'm very excited to share this house with you guys because this is a model home, but it's actually for sale. They only have a handful of houses for sale here at Whitehawk in Granite Bay. And this model home behind me has all the bells and whistles. It actually has over $500,000 in upgrades, and it could be yours. So with that said, let's go ahead and have a look at this brand new home behind me, which is our model home that is actually for sale. And if you guys are new here, I'm Jason Walter with eXp Realty. Please reach out if you want more information about this property or if you want to tour it as well. So please reach out. I'll provide my information below there as well. Or you could pause the video and book a call with me right up there. With that said, I can't wait to share this video with you guys. They also have a move-in ready home as well that's not a model home that has an absolutely insane backyard as well. I can't wait to share that with you guys as well. So after we look at this house, we'll go take a look at that move-in ready house. All right, so here's the front of the home. This is our plan to 3,373 square feet, a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. It has an office as well as an ADU. They also have a 3-car tandem garage, which is currently their sales office, but I'll show you guys the garage in their move-in ready home. So here's the entry. First thing that really catches my attention are these beams and 12-foot ceilings in the great room. Absolutely beautiful. So if we go over to the right, head over here, they have a powder bath. This is a quarter bathroom. Really nicely done. Again, this has $546,000 in upgrades in this model home. And it is for sale because they only have 4 move-in ready houses here and also just a handful of houses under construction as well. So they're nearly sold out here. So this is the office at the very front of the home. Nice built-in cabinetry. And then you walk over here, we'll have a look at the guest bedrooms here in a little bit. But walking over here, here's their ADU, which has a full kitchen. Pretty cool, right? Except for a dishwasher. They have a heating element at the top of the counter, sink, refrigerator, microwave. And then walking over here, small little family area or seating area. Then the bedroom and a full bathroom with a shower stall. And they also have a small walk-in closet there. And walking back to the kitchen area of the ADU, there is a separate entry to this if you want that privacy. And then behind me, they do have a washer and dryer for the ADU. So let's have a look at the guest bedrooms. They're actually a little bit on the smaller side, but when you actually have all the furnishings in here, it actually looks a little bit bigger compared to the empty bedrooms that you'll see in the other completed house. This one has a really nicely done full bathroom, has the floating vanity. I love floating vanities. I really love the hardware and also the color of the shaker cabinets, which really flows nicely to the countertops. There's a tub and shower stall right there. As we head back over to the front of the home, again, there's the front door. Again, you have these massive 12-foot ceilings. It's absolutely beautiful. And the backyard here is just absolutely beautiful as well. This is the entry to the left to the sales office right now, but that would be a 3-car tandem garage. So it's tandem on one side and then a regular garage on the opposite end. But look how massive this great room is. It's absolutely beautiful. 12-foot ceilings in the great room. About 10-foot ceilings in the kitchen. And then spinning over to our left, beautiful fireplace area, built-in cabinets on either side, massive windows. I love how these can open up. Great for our summer nights. And look how beautiful this kitchen is. So this is their model home, $546,000 in upgrades, but they're taking off $140,000. So they have a deal right now on these move-in ready houses and model homes. All the appliances for the houses I'm touring today have GE Cafe. So there's a wine fridge. Here's a 48-inch GE Cafe gas range. If you look that up, it's around $12,000 to $13,000. You do have a pot filler above. And I like how they wrap the exhaust fan, and also the cabinets go all the way up to the ceilings. A really nice touch. Massive island. You have a G Cafe dishwasher. Same goes for the refrigerator, all stainless steel, dual oven, regular oven, and then I believe this is a convection / microwave at the top, and just tons of cabinetry, lots of counter space. And then look at this, boom, a massive pantry that has all the drawers already set up. Isn't that cool? So really nicely done there. And they have some hooks on the right as well. As we head back to the kitchen area, a large dining area. I'll share the backyard with you guys here in a little bit. Let's go take a look at the primary bedroom first, which is really cool. It's at the back of the home. Some built-in cabinetry off to our left. And this home site, by the way, or I should say this home development, all single-story houses in Granite Bay. And that's amongst tons of oak trees all around this community. There's tons of oak trees all around the surrounding and also the interior of this community, which is really beautiful. I personally love the native oak trees that we have in our region. And you have floating vanity, nice soaking tub, another vanity over here, little makeup area. And then let me just back up. You have a full shower stall. I mean, the shower stall is huge. And then a massive walk-in closet. So before I share the other house they have for sale here, let's talk about some of the benefits of this community. So within about 1 mile of lots of shops and restaurants, the schools in this area are rated very highly because of course it's Granite Bay, highly regarded schools in Granite Bay. It's a gated community as well, which of course is part of the HOA. Also, when I'm filming this video as well, they include solar in all the houses. Typically you get a lease or you could pay for it, but the builder is actually paying for all the solar on the houses they have for sale right now. So this one is a plan 2. It's around 3,300 square feet, a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, has that office plus that ADU and a 3-car garage. They also have options in the range of a 3 to 5 bedroom home. So 3, 4, or 5 bedroom home, 2,800 square feet to 3,400 square feet. This model home is their lot 53, which is their sales office. The garage is their sales office. And this one, they're asking for $1.9 million. Speaking of that, they're offering a $50,000 incentive if you use their preferred lender when I'm filming this video. Of course, reach out to me to learn about all the incentives and latest pricing as well. I would imagine that the asking price here would be negotiable, so I'd love to negotiate a good deal with you guys if you guys reach out. On top of that, Melrose is around $415 per month. HOA is around $315 per month. The average lot size is actually a little bit bigger compared to a lot of other communities or new home communities. The lot sizes here range from 9,000 to 14,000 square feet. So let's go take a look at the outside of this because this is landscaped, again, all included. And also the furniture could be included as well for an added fee, but it's a really small fee. So let me just flip you around. So they have a large covered patio, recessed lighting, 2 fans, and then lots of landscaped backyard. I mean, this backyard would cost you a fortune if you actually want to do it yourself. Gas fire pit, and if you guys are into putt-putt, as they call it in Australia, or miniature golf, nice little place to practice your swing and your putting skills. And they also have, what's that? 1, 2, 3 citrus trees over here. So this is their other model home, which also is for sale. I'll make a separate video regarding that. But once these houses sell, or maybe right before escrow, they will put up a privacy fence. So you won't see the backyard here. So a lot of people ask me about that. So that will be fenced in. To add for privacy. This one is more of like a Tuscan or Southwestern style with the curve to the tile there. But the other ones next door have more a traditional feel to it. But I love how this covered patio here is pretty cool. All right, now that we're back inside, I actually thought that was really cool because oftentimes you just get a dirt lot, which we'll actually take a look at the next house here, which is a same plan number, a plan 2. So it's basically the same floor plan, but the backyard is not landscaped, but it does back up to this beautiful oak grove. So let's go take a look at that right now. They have a lot of incentives for that home as well. All right, here we are at their completed home for sale. This is the same plan as that model home. It just has a little bit different upgrades. And on top of that, the backyard is so private. Views of oak trees, absolutely beautiful. It also has an ADU as well. And they also have reduced the asking price on this by $50,000 as well. So let's go take a look at the exterior of this home. Then we'll go have a look at the inside and then the backyard. All right, so here's the home. Again, this is the same plan 2. It is a nearly 3,400 square foot home. Again, it is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. It has an ADU. So the ADU is right there at the front. The cool thing about this is there's no neighbor right to your, on the right-hand side here. It's a kind of like a fire lane. So you have a big buffer zone between your home and the home next door. And then again, outside in the back, tons of oak trees. It's absolutely beautiful. This to our left is the garage that has a 3-car tandem garage. This is a separate entry to the ADU. Someone emailed me recently about ADUs. This one has a separate address, 8632. The main home is 8630. Same parcel number for property taxes, but a separate mailing address if you do want that. Huge ceilings. Again, these are 12-foot ceilings. There's no beams in this one like the model home. Excuse the echo, there's no staging here, but still has really large or tall ceilings, excuse me. I won't show the house too much. I'll show it with you guys really quickly. Here's that powder bath with no wallpaper, and then the washer and dryer area. I don't think I really showed that too much in the last video. This one has actually including the model home, has a sink in the washer dryer area, very convenient. Off to our right is the home office space right at the front of the home, right next to the entry. Then we move over here to the left, you have our 2 guest bedrooms. These have carpet, which is standard. Kind of smaller bedroom sizes, but again, that last one we just saw, same size, but it just looks so much easier to kind of like figure out what it's gonna look like with furniture when it's staged. So we have the floating vanity. This one has the shaker cabinets, which is the same as the kitchen, dual vanity, and then the tub. This is the entry to the ADU at the very front of the home. This would be a door to the washer and dryer. Let me share that with you. So stackable washer and dryer. Then you have the kitchen, which is pretty much a full kitchen minus a dishwasher. A small heating element with 2 burners on the countertop, refrigerator and microwave, and there's your separate entryway. This would be the kind of like the family room. And then you have the bedroom, which also has carpet, and then a full bathroom, shower stall, Jason Walter, such a nerd, and then the walk-in closet. As we walk back over here, let's go take a look at the kitchen, because the kitchen's different compared to the model home. And then we'll have a look at the beautiful backyard, which is absolutely stunning. So much privacy, such a cool bonus of this home for sale. And then off to our left is a tandem garage. Let's look at that real quickly because we didn't see that in the last one because it was a sales office. It's gonna be very echoey in here, so I apologize. Great lighting in the garage. Make sure I don't lock myself out here. So this is tape and textured. If you can't see, tape and textured, large garage. Tesla solar. The solar, I'm gonna kind of talk kind of softly because it's so echoey in here. The Tesla solar is included. So the builder is actually paying for it, not a lease. It is paid for. And that's pretty cool. I don't see that too often. I've toured a lot of new builds. All right, going back over here, you have our drop-off zone. And here is the kitchen. So the family room has these massive 12-foot ceilings, tons of windows. Then you have the fireplace area, beautiful backyard over there where squirrels are chasing each other, and then this massive kitchen. I believe the kitchen has 10-foot ceilings. The great room where I'm in the family room, has 12-foot ceilings. How beautiful is this, right? So we still have GE Cafe, stainless steel appliances. You have the refrigerator, dual oven, microwave. This one's a little bit different compared to the model home. This is just a microwave, not a dual oven. So they have an oven there, but also 2 more ovens in the 48-inch GE Cafe gas range. Look this one up because you're gonna pay about $12,000 to $13,000 just for this appliance. This one does not have the pot filler like the model home, but lots of upgrades, especially that 48-inch, which is standard in this community at Whitehawk by Anthem Properties. Nice open floor plan. All right, let's go take a look at the primary, and then I'll show you the backyard space and that beautiful view. I mean, it has so much privacy. I could really live there. White shaker again, built-in cabinets. This is the primary bedroom. Honestly, it looks a lot bigger when they have a bed. You have a barn door. I have a client who loves barn doors. I like them too. And then the floating vanity, large soaking tub, another vanity, the makeup station, and then this is a massive shower stall, and then a massive walk-in closet as well. All right, let's go take a look at the outside, the backyard, I should say, and you can see really what it's like to buy a home for a new home development in which there's no landscaped backyard. It's very common just to have dirt in the backyard. So let's go take a look at that right now. And we'll talk about some numbers for this home as well. So this one also has a huge covered patio, has recessed lighting, but no ceiling fans. And then you have, we call this like the empty canvas in real estate. So a dirt backyard, you have, it's not irrigation, you have drainage. You can see a kind of a French drain over there, but no landscape backyard, very common. But again, the cool thing here, very quiet, and we have this beautiful space, lots of oak trees. It's actually a really good sized backyard. Isn't that cool? You don't see any houses over there. You do see some houses behind me, but not very much because you do have single story houses in this entire community. So you don't have like this 2-story home that's looking down at you. Douglas Boulevard is over there, but you're pretty tucked away as well. You hear it in the background. Yeah. Really beautiful. All right, like I mentioned, let's talk about some numbers for this property. This is their lot 2. It is a plan 2. The asking price when I'm filming this video, which is in early October, of course, reach out. I'll give you the latest incentives being offered and pricing as well. But of course, reach out, of course, if you want a private tour or any other information about this property. They do work with real estate agents. So you don't have to pay out of pocket for realtor fees for this community, much like all communities here, really. Depending on your realtor, how much they want to charge. But anyways, for me, this one, there's no out-of-pocket expenses for realtor fees in buying a home here. So this is lot 2, and pardon me as I look at my notes here. The asking price here is $1,621,000, just a little bit less than $101,000. To be exact, that's $1,621,895. They actually just did a $50,000 price cut though, so they did reduce the asking price. This one again has a 3-car tandem garage. The HOA is same for the model home. The HOA is $315 per month. Melrose, $415 per month. I'm not sure about the lot size here, but the average lot size here ranges from about 9 to 14,000 square feet. They also are offering that $50,000 finance incentive if you use a preferred lender. Of course, you have to get pre-approved with their preferred lender, but that is a great deal to buy down your rate. You can decrease your closing costs by $5,000 and then use $45,000 to to buy down your mortgage rate. So a really good incentive they're being offered right now. And by the way, if you are looking for a 5-bedroom home, stay tuned for my next video. I'm gonna tour their Plan 3, which is about 3,400 square feet, but it has 5 bedrooms. This one again has 4 bedrooms. So if you guys want more information about this property, or if you guys have a recommendation or request for a new home community or neighborhood that you want me to film, of course, please leave me a comment below as well. I'll provide my information below if you guys want to reach out to learn more about this community or any other neighborhood in the greater Sacramento area. I'm Jason Walter with eXp Realty. Please like and subscribe. I look forward to hearing from you. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you in the next video.